Hello, and thank you for joining us. My name is Ryan Rouse, Product Marketing Manager for Industrial Flame Monitoring, and joining me is Chad.
Hi, my name is Chad Carty. I'm a Senior Product Engineer with Honeywell.
Today we're going to give you an inside detailed look into the new U2S series. We'll begin by talking about the new products that we offer. Next we'll get into key features and benefits and what makes us different than the competition. Then we'll go into specific applications of where the U2S fits. Then Chad will begin to go through the different certifications that we offer on these models. Then we'll talk about how to program these product offerings. Finally, we'll get into installation and maintenance tips and what makes the U2S unique. The U2S series is an integrated processor and viewing head designed for all fuel flame monitoring, where a high level of discrimination is required. The all-in-one solution eliminates the need for a separate processor and saves on processor cabinets and wiring. The U2S series comes in a variety of models at multiple price points. The 1010S has 3 sensors, IR, UV-Tron, and SSUV. The 1012 is just IR only. The 1016 is UV-Tron only. The 1018 has 2 sensors, IR and UV-Tron. The non-PF versions come with a quick disconnect. The PF versions come with a factory installed cable. All models are 24-volt DC power and have a file select contact input. Finally, the quick disconnect or non-PF versions are rated for Zone 2, while the PF versions are rated for Zone 1. The U2S series is suitable for a variety of applications, including sulfur recovery units, recovery boilers, multiple boiler furnaces, and incinerators. These products are also suitable for a variety of fuels, including oil, coal, natural gas, mixed gases, and hydrogen.
The U2S model is approved to a variety of standards through FM and CSA, including Fit for Use in SIL 3, North American Hazardous Location Division 1, Division 2, ATEX Zone 1, Zone 2, IECEX, in Metro, and KTL. For installation, the U2S product includes a 1-inch NPT female threaded viewing port for convenient mounting. Honeywell offers a variety of mounts, including swivel mounts, 1, 2, and 3-inch pipe mounts, and electrical or thermal isolation nipples. The U2S requires 11 wires if all functions are implemented through a 12-wire shielded cable. The product includes flame-on and fault relay dry contacts, scalable 28 milliamp analog output, 24-volt selectable configuration files, and Modbus RS-45. Honeywell Flame Tools is also available as a PC application or a touchscreen panel in applications that require remote monitoring. Configuration of the U2S product is possible at the back of the device through a touchscreen interface that includes a 4-digit display. Values are adjusted efficiently by pressing buttons or rotating your finger on the touch sensor in clockwise or counterclockwise finger motions. The display digits are large and visible in sunlight, while the menu is easily understood. Accessing the touchpad does not require removal of the housing or a special tool, even for Division 1, Zone 1 applications, although password protection is available to prevent unauthorized changes. Flame Tools HMI or Flame Tools PC software may be used in applications where access to the device is difficult. Flame Tools HMI is a touchscreen LCD panel version of the software which supports up to 32 devices. while Flame Tools PC is a Windows-based application that supports up to 248 devices. The U2S product is a maintenance-free product, but it does require the application of purge air to prevent dirt or debris from accumulating on the lens. If the operating environment is dirty, occasional cleaning of the enclosure using non-corrosive cleaner may be required. In the event of a fault, the instruction manual clearly describes the failure codes. Due to safety requirements, field repairs are not permitted. Most of the time, faults are a result of external influence and can be corrected by examining the failure codes and correcting the problem. The U2S product family provides up to 3 independently configurable sensors in a single viewing head. These sensors convert light radiation at different wavelengths to flame strength and ultimately open or close a relay to indicate presence or absence of the monitored flame. And now I'm going to show you the U2S model product. Here is the U2-1010S-PF product. This is the Division 1 Zone 1 model. The PF suffix indicates pipe fitting connection for conduit. Notice the conduit fitting here. The non-PF model is for Division 2 Zone 2 applications, and a threaded connector is provided at the enclosure instead of the conduit connection. This model requires a separately purchased cable assembly. Here is the U2-1010S-PF model. This device includes all 3 sensors. The sensor viewing port is located here at the front of the viewing head. Cable connections are provided for I/O through a single bundle of 6 twisted pair ITC CIC approved cable. All input and output connections are made through this 12 conductor cable. The user interface consists of a 4-digit LED display located at the rear of the viewing head. A touch-sense wheel surrounding the display allows for interaction with menus. The 4-digit LED display provides a flame strength value from 0 to 3425 counts under normal operation. The display will continuously provide this flame strength value until the menu is accessed. Menu access is accomplished by touching and swirling your finger at the touch wheel 360 degrees and removing your finger. Once in the menu, if the panel timeout has expired, a code will be required to access the menu. And the code is similar to locking your mobile phone. The code is always 1234. So I'll go ahead and enter that code. You can see as I hold my finger longer on the button, the speed of the unit increase goes faster. I'll scroll back and get to the value, and I can single step to get to the exact value that I need. I press enter, and now I've entered the menu, and the first item in the menu is the temperature of the viewing head, the internal temperature. Once in the menu, adjustment of sensor gains, sensor filters, flame threshold settings, and other features are possible. For example, I can access the SSUV sensor gain by touching and moving my finger clockwise until the gain setting is displayed. And currently we have a gain setting for the SSUV of 39. So pressing enter allows adjustment of the gain setting. Now I can move the value up and down by pressing right or left, or swirling my finger clockwise to increase or counterclockwise to decrease. And then once I met the target value, pressing enter stores the new value. Exiting the menu is accomplished by simply pressing the back button until reaching the desired menu level, or exiting completely to the flame strength reading. I will now turn on a simulated flame. See the LEDs below the 4-digit display. The 3 LEDs represent the 3 available sensors. Green indicates peak light radiation at 200 nanometer. Blue indicates 310 nanometer. And red indicates 1400 nanometer. The flame strength or flame counts indicated on the 4-digit display represent the total of all 3 sensors added together. Notice the self-check LED in the upper right corner flashing at 1-second intervals. This indicates that self-check is occurring properly. Now, I've exceeded the flame on threshold. Notice in the upper left corner above the 4-digit display, the flame LED is on, indicating the flame relay has been closed. Relay set point control is accomplished with 2 thresholds described as flame on and flame off. I'm going to access the menu to get to those settings. Scrolling counterclockwise allows me to quickly get to the flame on threshold. So currently the flame on threshold is set for 800. I'll move one over to the flame off threshold, which is currently set to 600. Now I will demonstrate the flame relay set point control. So if I exit the menu, I have a flame strength reading of approximately 2400 counts. Now I'm going to remove the simulated flame, and when the flame strength falls below the flame off set point, you'll see the flame relay LED turn off. So below the flame on threshold, still on. Below the flame off threshold, you've turned off. One other important feature of the U2S product family is filter settings for the SSUV and IR sensors. These range from 0 to 9 filter setting, which is equivalent to 9 Hz to 300 Hz high-pass filter. This provides the ability to discriminate target flame in the presence of background radiation. So now I'm going to demonstrate the effect of the IR filter setting. So first I will apply a simulated flame. Now I will access the menu and I will scroll to the IR filter setting. You can scroll clockwise or counterclockwise to eventually reach the filter setting. So now I've reached the IR filter setting, which is currently set to 0. So I will now back out of the menu and observe the flame count, which is 1400 with a filter setting of 0. Now re-entering the menu, I'm going to modify the IR filter setting by pressing enter and adjusting the value up to 6. And then I'll press enter to store the value. And we know that it's accepted because it's shown on the display. So now I will back out of the menu by hitting the back button. So you can see that the flame strength counts have decreased from 1400 to approximately 1100 counts. This demonstrates the ability of the IR filter to reject a portion of the frequencies. Now here is Ryan to talk about what differentiates the U2S product family in the market.
Now that you've had a chance to learn a little bit more about the U2S series, we want to leave you with a few final points to show you why the U2S is so special. It's available with UV-Tron or IR, UV-Tron and IR combined, or UV-Tron IR and SSUV. All adjustments are accessible through the touch wheel without having to remove the enclosure. It's got independent adjustment at each sensor, IR with gain adjustment and 8 high-pass filter selection. It's got all digital signal processing. There's no mechanical shutter. We have internal temperature indication, Modbus registers for use with our new flame tools, the capability to withstand 500 psi back pressure, and finally, low power consumption.
At UOP, the work doesn't end when your unit comes online. Our more than 700 researchers around the world are working hard to drive important advances in process technology, profitability consultation, and equipment design. Our Chicago area research facilities generate over